Hello. Hello. Oh, I was sitting here. I was snacking on some candy while I was waiting. Swedish fish. Oh, I can't pronounce it right.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
Yes. Did you finish folding your clothes?
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
Sure, I know.
Yeah.
It's just...
Yeah, I'm
feels
actually
good to be strong,
doing some laundry right now.
Yes, I know.
Got clothes washing right now. Yeah. My parents like to follow the high time, so they don't do laundry. They do laundry between 8 to 2 on weekdays. I guess it's like cheaper, something like that. Like doesn't the water bill's cheaper between those times, something like that. Okay.
There we go. Want me to shatter it?
Oh, I gotta switch arrows. Okay, there you go.
Oh, I'm gonna like this. Strange though. That one didn't completely blow up.
I have my hoodie on. Are you able to hear me okay?
That crystal, I shot it once, but it's glowing again.
Okay, cool. Wait, how is this supposed to work? Am I supposed to cut something?
The crystal renews itself.
Duh.
Useful.
Why did I think of that? There you go. I don't like those things. They're like the witches. I don't like those witches either. I don't know what it is. I love wearing hoodies. Like, I mean, I haven't owned a hoodie in like a while, but like something about wearing a hoodie makes me just feel like so comfortable. It hasn't got that cold yet to where I wear them in the gym yet, but hoodie season is gonna be nice. Yeah, like I haven't owned a single hoodie in like 3 years. I always wore long sleeve shirts, Like I said, I went and bought me some hoodies, and I don't regret buying a single one because I'm wearing it right now. I just feel so comfortable and like secure. I don't know how to explain it. Dang, that like took way too long. Yeah, I didn't. I ended up not going to any. I haven't gone to the stores you told me about, unfortunately. I ended up just buying that brown hoodie I took a picture of, and then I have like a plain gray hoodie. And I want to get me a graphic hoodie. That's probably where I would why those stores that you told me about. I'd probably get my graphic hoodie from one of those stores that you told me about.
Got it. Oh, guess not. Now it's stuck on the other side.
But so far I have the brown one and the gray one, and they both go with like everything I wear. So I mean, yeah, and like I only would wear it for like. I probably wouldn't wear the whole gym session. Obviously I'd be cold, and then I'd take it off over time because I don't want to be sitting there sweating in my hoodie for that long. Figure out where to throw this crystal. I think it goes right here. Oh. Oh, over here. How many hoodies do you own? Take a drink.
Come on, we got it to halfway. There has to be a way to bring it down.
Another one here.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too
You know what I want? I want a hoodie, but like I want to go to a concert and buy like a hoodie
Come.
from like one of my basically one of the rappers that I listen to. Like I want to buy their merchandise. I want to own a hoodie. Like if I were to go to a concert again, I would want to buy a hoodie just to have. I don't know if you've gone to any concerts like and bought like merch from them, like clothes. I have a shirt from I own a shirt from these rappers that I listen to. And that shirt was expensive. It was like, I think it was like $50 or something like that. But it was worth it because I got an extra large because I don't know about you, but I like oversized shirts, sort of. Like I like wearing them to the gym and stuff. Oversized shirts are like they're like my thing. I'm like trying to figure out. Yeah, like I don't know if you've noticed in like a lot of my gym fits, like that brown one, for example, with my brown joggers and my Converse, like that shirt that I own, that's like an oversized like shirt. That's the kind of shirt that I like. It's mainly one. It's because it just I like the look. I like how it makes me look. And then I also have like major tan lines from work, so it kind of like hides the tan lines. That's another reason why I like them. Which I don't know, which I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of my tan lines. I need to start wearing like long sleeve shirts to work or something. Now, where am I supposed to? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where these runes are at for this chest, but let me see here. I think I have to get up here. Okay, so one of the rooms is right there. I need to find the other two rooms to open up this chest, which I think I have to...
I'll never get tired of shattering things with this.
I really wish Kratos' axe did a lot more damage. Why do I feel like it's... Wait a second. I have an idea. I bet I know where it's at. I think. Never mind. I don't know where it's at. Do you understand what I'm doing right now? Like with the chest? I have to like find these like 3 runes and I have to destroy all. They're called seals, but the final seals are to be able to open up the chest. There's the rune. Lord. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is probably the boring parts of the game when I'm trying to open these chests. Sorry if you're bored. But they help me. They increase my health and stuff, so I help me throughout the game. So I don't get my butt kicked all the time. Like right there, I got an apple or something. I need one more and then my health will increase. Okay. Well, that's cool then, because that's probably the only boring parts I would think. The only parts I think you would find boring is when I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to open these chests, but that's good that you're not bored then.
It's getting colder.
The puzzle solving in this game can be a little tedious sometimes. But I'm glad you're not
Not long
bored.
now, Mom.
I can't wait till I show you the second game, like the one after this, like what the stuff that happens after this, like you're gonna be like mind blown. Like it's this like this game's good, but like the new one, the one after this is like better. Like they're both good, but the one after this is like really good. The reason why almost got Game of the Year, or
Look,
got
we've
nominated
done it.
for Game of the Year.
We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's all right. I can hold it.
Stop. Broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go. Steady, boy. Mind your footing. Enemies ahead!
Sorry, I had to mute my mic because I was eating candy and I didn't want you to hear me chewing. Oh, what the heck? How did I just do there? Oh, shit. I don't know why Trace doesn't seem sassy. I think when his dad snapped at him earlier, kind of humbled him a bit. He ain't seeming too sassy right now. It will come though. He said, "Boy, mind your tongue."
You hear those voices too, right?
Yes. Be silent.
That sounds like the same man who came to our house.
Okay. So these, when I go up here, up this mountain, these people that are up there, so I don't know, in the beginning of the game, remember the guy that I was fighting, that I got in a fist fight with, and like, I snapped his neck? The two guys that he's talking to, those two guys that he's talking to, those are Thor's sons, like his kids, like his two sons. And yeah, I just want to let you know who they are. Like you'll know their names, but they're Thor's sons. It's pretty crazy.
You said you killed him.
Shh.
I see you brought company this time. Must be important if the sons of Thor deign to grace me with their presence. Tell me, you two still tripping over yourselves to impress Daddy?
The tattooed man. Tracks show he now travels with a child. Where would they go next?
Why would I know that?
Mm-hmm.
You're the smartest man alive, aren't you?
Smarter than all the dead ones, too.
You help me,
Yes,
I help
indeed.
you. Tell me where they are, and I'll talk to Odin.
Your father won't let me go, Baldur, and he won't let you kill me. You have nothing to offer me, so take your questions, take your threats, take these two worthless wankers, and piss off!
When no one's looking, we'll be back for your other eye.
Don't you forget, we're everywhere.
We really are, aren't we?
Oh, shut up, you idiot. Let's go.
There you go. So that was here, sorry, let me mute my mic. So one of the sons' name is Modi, and I believe I'm not sure what the other one's name is. But the guy that we fought at the beginning of the game, that we snapped his neck and thought he was dead, as you see, he turned out to be alive after that. But his name is Baldur. Like, I don't know if you were looking at the subtitles, but you know how, like, it said his name as Stranger, because we didn't know who he was? His name's Baldur, and I believe Baldur is Odin's son. And then the other two dudes that were standing next to him, those were Thor's sons. Modi, and I forgot the other guy's name. But yeah, they're all three gods. So, yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. What the heck? And then this head that we're about to talk to on the tree, his name's Mimir, and he's considered the smartest man alive. Like, he basically knows, like, he knows everything about every single god. He knows their weaknesses, he knows their strengths, he knows who they're related to. Like, he knows every god pretty much. That's why they call him the smartest man alive.
Ah, the very topic of conversation. A tattooed man traveling with a child.
Boy, check their path. Make sure we're all alone.
But we just saw them leave.
Do as I say.
He doesn't know what you are.
And I would keep it that way. Who are you?
Me? I'm the greatest ambassador to the gods, the giants, and all the creatures of the Nine Realms. I know every corner of these lands, every language spoken, every war waged, every deal struck. They call me Mimir, smartest man alive. And I have the answer to your every question.
Why does the son of Odin hunt us?
Okay, there are a few gaps in my knowledge. Odin's had me imprisoned here for 109 winters. I'm a clever lad. I can piece it together. Promise. Just given time.
Nobody there, just like I said.
The boy's mother is dead. She wished her...
She wanted us to spread her ashes on the highest peak.
Yeah, like,
all
you'll like
Oh, then
Mimir.
you've come to the
He's a
wrong
funny
place,
character.
little brother. The highest peak in all the realms is not here in Midgard. It's in Jotunheim, realm of the giants.
No!
That could not be what she meant.
Take a look. This is the last known bridge to Jotunheim in all the realms. See that mountain? Looks like a giant's finger scraping the sky. That's the highest peak in all the realms. No here.
Can't we just take that bridge? We have a Bifrost.
When the giants destroyed all other bridges to their realm, they locked this one up with a secret rune. If it still exists, only a giant would know it.
And all of them left Midgard a long time ago.
True. But today, the winds of fate have kicked up a strange vortex of coincidence. Fact is, there's only one person alive who can get you where you need to go. And luckily for you, my schedule's wide open.
We're going to Jotunheim, right?
It's your best and only move from a tactical standpoint. It's the one place the man who cannot be killed won't follow you.
What do we do?
Yes!
First, you need to cut off my head.
Wait, what?
Odin made sure that no weapon, not even Thor's hammer, could free my body from these bonds. But fortunately, you don't need my body. The trick is, we need to find someone who can reanimate my head using the old magic.
Old magic. There's a witch of the woods. She knows the old ways.
And she'll help. She might do worth a try.
But if she fails, he will be
I
dead.
just think it's funny how Atreus is trying to cut the tree with his
He
knife.
tortures me, you know. Every day, brother. Odin himself sees to it personally, and believe me, there is no end to his creativity. Every single day.
Like, right after he said, Thor's hammer can't
Yes.
even free me from this.
This isn't living.
Oh yeah, just to clear it up, Odin. I guess Mimir did something to piss Odin off, so Odin basically imprisoned him and basically put him, like, trapped him inside of a tree, and like made it to where like no one can free his body, only his head. But if you were to cut off his head, obviously he would die. So, yeah, that's why he's stuck to a tree, because of Odin. And then just to also clear up one more thing, just in case, I'm not sure if you know, but what Kratos and Atreus are doing right now, or what they're trying to do this entire game, is they're trying to spread the mother's ashes. Atreus is trying to spread his mother's ashes, and she requested and she told Kratos that when she passes away, that she wants her ashes spread at the highest peak of the realms. And I guess, like, they thought the highest peak of the realms was on top of the mountain that they just got on, but it turns out it's in Jotunheim, which is a whole other realm. But I guess, like, the giants closed off that realm because of Odin. So now they need to find a way to get to that realm, which Mimir is going to help them do. And yeah, but yeah, that's about it. That's all I just wanted to clear that up, just in case you needed it cleared up.
Very well.
Oh, I can't watch this.
Hopefully that makes sense. I hope I explained it well.
Mother, in case you can't resurrect me, there's something you need to know. Boy, the longer you wait to tell him his true nature, the more damage you do. He will resent you, and you may lose him forever.
There's much about me I would not have him know.
So you value your privacy more than your son, eh?
I'm going to cut off your head now.
Fair enough.
Yuna! We're going to Yuna! We're going
Yeah,
to
the
find
one-
the long-lost
The
realm of
one
the
thing about
giants.
Odin in this,
That's...
because
Inconvenient.
if you remember in the Marvel
Yeah,
movies,
that's just...
or if you remember in the Marvel movies, like when you watch, the Thor movies, you know how Thor's dad was Odin in the movies? You know how they made Odin look like a really good guy? Well, realistically, and he really isn't a good, like, in Norse mythology, Odin's actually manipulative and a liar, and he's actually a bad god. So yeah, in the Marvel movies, they made him seem obviously like he wasn't like that, but in Norse mythology and in the God of War games, he isn't really a great god. Like, he's really manipulative and he's a liar and stuff like that. So that's why throughout this game you'll just always hear how bad of a god he was and stuff like that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, we don't get to see him in this game, but in the next game you get to see him and you get to see Thor, and you'll be able to tell, like, you can tell how manipulative he is and such. So, yeah.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes gods use their power to do not so great things.
Another cipher piece. I'll see what I can fit together.
That's why Kratos actually resents gods, and that's why he killed so many of them, because the gods that he killed weren't that great. They weren't great gods. They used their power to do horrible things, and that's why he killed most of them. Also, because he also killed a lot of gods because of revenge. But a lot of the Greek gods were not that great. So that's why Kratos hates gods. He doesn't think too great of them. Like, even though he's a god himself.
Do you
in a
remember
way,
the way to the witch's house?
Yes. The woods with the blood-red leaves. south of the lake. I know just where to go.
He pretty much
Hope
just
she made
doesn't
it back
trust
from
a single
Alpha
god
and
that
bring the
comes
mirror
in his way.
He seemed nice. Before you cut off his head.
Okay, Mystic Gateway. Where do I need to go? Over here. You know what sucks is like, I think I need to go all the way. What's this? Hold up. I'm trying to think. Okay. We'll go here.
Look at this place. This must be a branch of the World Tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right,
Yeah,
right, I know.
Gotta stay on the path.
I can't believe it was Baldur that came to
But yeah, this is basically this is the world tree,
Baldur. You fought it.
which you'll be able to see it
Yes.
more in the second game. But the only time you get to see it in this game is when we're like fast traveling, like we are right now.
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
You know, soon, I still hope to find a giant somewhere on that mountain. I guess they really did live except for maybe the last was not. You the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind.
your family? Before mother, where you came from?
Yeah, boy, it take forever.
Father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, we passed it. Damn, that boy Brock was snacking.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
Dang.
No crap. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That boy Brock Bulkin. I got two of them.
And I'm sure you'll let him go and Roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little
Kratos
throat
just
wouldn't
throws it at
know
him.
proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better.
It's funny how Brock walks.
Now what the fuck else you want, huh?
Dang.
Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or sup. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat.
That boy.
Guess I got all the stomach in the family.
Yeah, Brock has
You know,
like
along with the smarts.
that boy
Miss
Brock
him.
has like no
What,
filter.
that Spitfister? What do you know?
I just
Well,
need...
Hey, do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break.
The one thing about Brock, yeah, he has like no filter. It's funny, and like the names that he comes up with, like what's a Spitfister? Like, ooh, look at this armor. This one doesn't look that bad, does it? Trying to think. Oh, what's my bad? That's upgrading them. I'm not trying to upgrade. Ooh. Mm. to think of what I want to do.
Good deal. That ought to keep them protected bits off you. Looks good. Don't be too careful now. Now go scuff that up. At least we got that taken care of. Now what was the other thing?
Guess I have to go back
I
this
need
way.
that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you.
Yeah, I just upgraded my armor. The one I already have.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First, we need to find a bow. Oh, guess we're not going back to the witch just yet.
Awareness.
Did you see something out there? That tower.
I see no tower.
Maybe I'm seeing.
Oh, did you want to? Are you gonna watch the stream tomorrow too? I have nothing going on tomorrow, so I just have this
Do you
gym
remember the way
usual.
back to the witch from here?
That one, behind the big statue of Thor.
Heck yeah. Cool. Bet.
What else were you going to tell me about war?
Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure.
I'm gonna send you a game. Like I'm gonna send you a video of a game. I'm gonna after I beat this game and Ragnarok. There's another game that I was gonna send you, and let me know if you would want to watch me play it. It's called Ghost of Tsushima. It's about a samurai that becomes an assassin and things like that. And there's like this whole story, and it's actually a really good game. And then I'll also send you the Spider-Man games that I've played, and I'll let you know, let you look at those and see if you would want to watch those or watch Ghost of Tsushima.
Victory.
But again, there's also a new Spider-Man game coming out, Spider-Man 2. So, yeah. Oh, shoot. And also, tomorrow, when I'm on my break, if you're not working, if you don't have anything going on, I'll definitely play some PUBG with you.
That's some statue. Who built it, you think?
I do not know.
I just gotta get good at it. Like I said, like my fingers are so big on my phone. Like I have the iPhone 14 Pro, so like my phone isn't like, I mean it's a good size. It's just not like really big. So,
I wish we could have gone on a
I just gotta
trip
get
like this
used
with
to
Mother.
it. I haven't played mobile games in
She
a
could
while.
fight, couldn't she?
Yes, she fought beautifully.
I think like the last game that I played on my phone, like played the heck out of, was it was a racing game. And it was called CSR Racing, and then Racing Rivals. I had like a GTR, and I had it like tuned the heck out. Like it was fast. I miss playing that game. Like I'm sure you know what the R34 Skyline is, Paul Walker's
and the
car.
Serpent Rose.
I had like one of those, and I had it like really tuned out. Like I used to like pink slip people and race people for money on the game. I love GTRs. It's one of my favorite cars. I love the old Fast and Furious movies too.
I know she's really powerful.
I don't know about the new ones.
Really
The new ones kind of.
Witch can bring the head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft, and we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life,
R34 is my favorite.
can we keep the head?
No.
And then the R33.
But you
is my
may feed
second
it to the
favorite.
fish.
Okay.
They don't make them as good anymore. Fast and Furious movies. Like I watched the newest one. I didn't really like it. I thought it was funny. Like at the end when the whole bridge is crashing down, and him and his kid are just standing there staring at it on a rock, like some Avengers type stuff. Oh, the Supras are nice. I love the Supras. I'm talking about that orange one, right? Yeah, Supras are really nice. I'm really into JDM stuff, like Japanese cars and stuff.
She must have some way of getting back to the surface.
Those are my favorite type of cars.
Keep looking.
This stupid witcher, dude. I know you're having a conversation with you, and you witches have to ruin it. Okay, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I like JDM stuff. Like my dad actually owns. I don't know if you know what those. The car those Infinities are. Like the Infinities, like the G37s and stuff. They're like basically. My dad likes to consider in Japan.
Atreus, to me.
They consider a knockoff Skyline. That's what they consider them in Japan, because they have the same body type. You can tune them the same, and all that stuff. I'd say, to be honest with you, the first one, the one where Brian meets Dom for the first time, and then they race at the end of the movie. I mean, Dom gets hit by that train, and Brian ends up giving Dom his Supra. I think that was the first one. Actually, man, it's hard to decide. It's that one, and I like Too Fast, Too Furious, the one with him and Raymond. Like, it's hard to decide between those two. Like, I like them equally the same, because Raymond's funny in that movie, and just like the Evo that Brian drives, that green Evo, the Lancer. Oh man, that car is so clean. I'd love to drive one of those. I don't know about that purple car that Raymond drives, like that one. That's that Mitsubishi Eclipse. I don't really, honestly, don't like those cars too much. I mean, I don't like how they, I don't know, I don't like how the taillights look on them.
Ah, very smart.
What you say? What was it? Did you watch the newest Fast and Furious? You like, yeah, you like the clips? I don't know, it's just something about those taillights. I don't like how it looked in the movie, if that makes sense. With the top off. Oh, shoot. I don't know. In the movie, I like the Evo. Evo's I'd say like if I can put my top 5 JDM cars, I'd say Skyline, Skyline, and I'm trying to think. Yeah, Skyline, S14 Sylvia, Evo, Mazda RX-7, and man, I like the 350Zs, the 370Zs. Those are nice too.
Here, boy.
Those are like my top 5 right there.
Maybe a map? Oh, maybe a treasure map.
The S14 Silvias be nice. Those drifting cars. When people put body kits on them and stuff and make them look all wide-bodied and stuff, man, those things look insane. Oh, let's see here. Is there a seal?
Ready yourself, boy!
Yeah, there's a... Oh, I forgot you... What's beating us? Yeah. What's your top 5? What would you say your top 5 cars are?
Hey,
JDM.
I think I see another one of those bowls of sand up there. That I drew the ruins into? Not sure how we reach it. Let's see. What am I supposed to... Oh. Father, look up there. see movie.
Oh. Dang it. I'm not sure where this last seal is at. Not sure if you heard what I asked. It was like, what was your favorite, like your top 5 cars, like JDM, like your, like say what would be your 5 favorite cars if you had like a list. I'm curious. Oh no. Let's see here. Find this last seal. Oh. Alright, I'm assuming the other seal is somewhere down here. Ooh, you a S2000? I love the S2000s. Suki, Suki's S2000 from Fast and Furious, the pink one. Man, that thing is clean. I would definitely drive one of those. I would love to own one of those. The Miatas are pretty nice too. They're fun little cars. Suki's S2000 is freaking fire. Like, I think the S2000 is one of those cars I wouldn't mind driving as a convertible, like the convertible top. Those cars look really nice without the top on. She made them, hers look really nice. And you can tune the heck out of them too, like with how light they are. You put a turbo on one of those cars, those things are fast. My dad had a friend that had a Honda S2000. Cause my dad's like me. He's into cars like that, and he loves the GTR. He loves Nissan Skylines. That's why he owns an Infiniti. And he had a friend that had an S2000, and the guy had it like wrapped, and like he had it wrapped in like all yellow, like a really nice yellow color with some white rims. But he had a turbo on that thing, and that thing pushed about 800 horsepower. And imagine that, 800 horsepower, and with how wide it is, that thing was fast. I remember my dad, he would go to car shows with it, my dad's friend, and my dad would show us videos of him driving. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, that costs them a lot of money though. When you tune your car, it costs a lot of money. Plus, like you're also more prone to, what do you call it, like engine damage and stuff. Like just because you're putting so much power on your car. Like, at that point, you can't treat it like a daily driver. You treat it like a car to be like fast and be fun to drive. It's kind of how like my dad's car is. He has a T37S 2008 coupe Infiniti, and it pushes about 400 horsepower, and it's stick. My dad's gonna show me how to drive. Well, I told him I wanted to teach me how to drive stick, because one of my goals is to own my dream car. And I want to have honestly, what my dream goal is to have like my daily driver car, and then I want to have a project car, like a car I can work on, like tune and have fun with. And like I would buy that car, and like I would want to own an Evo, I would want to tune the heck out of an Evo and drive it. Like a Lancer, Mitsubishi Evo. Like I would want to own one of those. Along with like a daily driver car, a car that I would go and get groceries with and stuff. That's like my dream. But obviously I have to have my tech degree job and all that. And be able to like obviously financially support myself. But you know, yeah, my dream, what I'm gonna do is, I keep going. I just realize I'm going around in circles while I'm trying to find this seal. I think I'm about to give up on trying to find this seal. I'm gonna pay off my car that I have right now, and once I pay it off, I'm gonna sell it, and then I'm gonna get myself an Infinity. Dude, finding these seals can be so annoying because it's so like there's always that one that's like hidden really hidden well. But I wanna own an Infinity. I'm talking about like the Q50s because they're like daily driver cars, but they're also pretty fast. They're like a sedan / sport car. And like I would treat that car as my daily driver, and then I would buy an Evo and use it as a project car and just a car to have fun with. And obviously I would know that I'd be paying insurance on both cars, but it is what it is. I'll be making big bucks hopefully. Because I like cars. I love cars. Like, cars are my JDM stuff. I love it. But yeah, I want to learn how to drive stick too. I don't know if you know how to drive stick.
Well, that's way too far to jump.
Driving manual is like, I guess it's like my dad said.
This will be fun.
It's fun to do. Which it is. When you're sitting there slamming gears with the stick, like that's like
almost
satisfying. Like in the Fast and Furious movies.
I can't jump over with those wooden boards in the way.
Like,
it is. It's another one of those sand bowls.
I like the little turbo sounds in cars when it like stutters.
What does it say?
Another riddle.
I don't know how my turbo sounded, but you know what I mean.
The answer might be near, like the other.
Yeah, turbo sounds are satisfying.
The answer's gotta be written around here somewhere, right?
Dang it. What did I just do to myself? Over here looking for a seal, and now I just made myself have to look for some kind of answer on a text. Dang it, dude.
Over here. Wait, I think I see something on the ceiling. But it's blocked by those wooden boards. See that?
There. Return to the trails. My bad.
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
So, I'm curious, who is your favorite Fast and Furious character? happy. I'm trying to figure out where this thing seals at. Alright, if I can't find it when I go up here, then I'm just gonna give up on it for now. Roman and Tej, yeah, they're always bickering at each other. It's funny. It's a good question. Yeah, I'd say definitely Brian, and then I would say Roman. Roman and Brian are both my favorite characters. They're just like bros, like the way they were in Too Fast, Too Furious. And just the way how funny a Roman can be, how stupid he can be sometimes. Mainly Brian, because obviously his PTR, like in the first movie, I think when he rolls up to the car meet to race, it looks like, I think it was Suki, and then that dude in the dude in the Supra, and then the other guy. Like that was cool because he went up in there like a savage. He rolled up in a Skyline and everyone went quiet. Letty's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure like what movie was it when when Letty got that concussion, like she forgot who Dom was? Didn't Dom and Letty race and like Letty beat Dom, I believe. Like when she like lost her memory or whatever. I can't remember which movie that was. All I know is like Dom raced her, and like Letty was able to beat Dom. And like he told her before the race, he's like, ride or die, remember? I remember that. It's been so long, but I still remember that. Okay, oh, now I need to figure out. Oh, I need to go. Duh. Right here. At 10 o'clock, I'm gonna go run up to QT real quick and get me something to drink, and then I'll start the stream again, okay? Just 'cause I'm thirsty. I'm low-key craving like I mean, I shouldn't really be drinking one late at night, but I low-key want to Coke. I haven't had one in a while. We don't have any. I didn't bring any home. Yeah, especially how they meet. I remember that scene. Like when he's rolling up to the party and like she's getting all ready for him. Yeah, it's one of the things I want to do again is watch all the old Fast and Furious movies again. Like the old ones, not these newer ones. Like, I think after, like, the ones, like, they were still funny. It's just, they're, like, they're kind of, like, shying away from all the racing and stuff. Like, it started becoming, like, this, like, superhero kind of stuff. But, I mean, they were still funny because of Roman and Tej and stuff, but, yeah. The old ones, nothing beats the old ones. Okay, I need to figure out where. I seriously need to figure out how to get back up to the witch's place. Because, like, on my compass, it's telling me I'm getting closer. It's like, it's up here, but I don't know how to get up there. Straight facts.
I bet this'll lead out.
Straight freaking facts, dude. Straight freaking facts.
Turn back Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here.
Ah!
There he
I was
is.
not expecting
I hope
it
he
to be
remembers
that
us.
bright. Dang. Freaking blinded me. There goes a dang turtle.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. Or what it sounded like in my head, anyway.
What the heck? This boy
Charlie.
Atreus named the turtle Charlie. Charlie the turtle. I'm not sure if I don't know if you told me, but did you watch the newest Fast and Furious, right? And what did you think of it?
Father, she is here. It's so good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me. Please, take my arrows in their place. I have no need for them anymore.
I forgot what was up with those arrows.
What's this about a head?
Yeah, that's what I thought too. It was alright.
Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
So,
Please?
So now they're gonna like revive him, and he's gonna be a talking head. It's funny.
Take him to the table. Pamela.
And he
It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic.
Entire game.
Hold him there. Let's have a
funny.
look.
Some talking head on his belt.
Thankfully, his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people.
Yeah, could you imagine?
I sure hope you know what you're doing.
The thing that's funny is like when he's hanging from Kratos' belt, he sits there and like basically talks crap the entire game while Kratos is fighting, and it's just funny because he's just like hanging from Kratos' belt while he's talking crap. Like when Kratos is like fighting, he's like, "Yeah, get him, kick his ass, behind you, Kratos." It's like,
Now hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it.
and it's funny when they're getting in talks and arguments. Mimir, the head, he always has to put his 2 cents into every conversation, and it's always funny because he's just a talking head on Kratos' belt. So when he's sitting, like, say Kratos is arguing with someone, they'll sit there and argue, and then at the end, Mimir will be like, "Blah blah blah blah, you suck" or something. It was just, yeah, I like Mimir. He's a funny character.
That's enough.
But he's also really smart.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the Witch in the Woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested
You'll understand
this.
why you'll understand why Freya doesn't like Mimir later in the game.
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't...
Also, she's not actually a witch. She's a goddess.
be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once, yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
So, basically, this entire time, like, you know, we were thinking she was a witch, but she's actually a goddess. And when she means by leader of the Vanir, I don't know if you know what Valkyries are, but they're basically like I'm pretty sure you know from like the Marvel movies. You know that one girl, the Valkyrie girl. I forgot her name. She was like best buds with Hulk in the Thor Ragnarok movie. Those are what Valkyries are. Like they ride those horses with the wings. That's basically what she was like. She was like the leader of the Valkyries, and she was also a goddess. And yeah.
Now.
You're welcome.
Why did you do that?
We could.
And sorry for talking so much during that whole dialogue. So, now that Kratos found out that she's a goddess, he's all mad because, like I said, he does not like gods or goddesses. He doesn't trust them. So when he found out that she's a goddess, he's all pissed off right now. And then, you know, obviously she obviously, you know, told him like she's like I don't know why you're talking because you don't want to tell your son that you're a god. So yeah, but he's mad right now because he found out that she's a goddess and not a witch.
Not trust her.
Because she's a god?
Everybody taught you nothing, boy.
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
As you see,
Only the last living
Mimir is
giant
hanging
in
from my
Midgard.
ass.
Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me. It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
cake.
So, Mimir, why did Freya spin your face?
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
Hope he's not broken. Fucking Atreus, dude. My bad.
Mimir, we're on the lake.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Enough. No stories. Not while on foot. Our focus is the road.
Completely understand. I'll finish later, lad.
Ed, how do we speak to the serpent?
Now that they,
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to
while
it.
we're exploring, he tells stories and stuff. So he always says some pretty interesting stories if you listen to them. Like talks about Thor and Odin and stuff.
Good. Now put my lips to the horn. Had that statue made in honor of Thor, and seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you.
That was the best part of smoke like last week. Oh, keep on with that.
Yes. special gateway.
That one of the people who first met you?
Correct. It said the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is. It's not far.
He looks kind of mad for a moment. Now that.
I said you were friends to him. Forgive me. Speaking the ancient tongue sober.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick, and then I'll be back, okay? I'm just gonna go run up to QT real quick. It's like right up the road from me. I live right over there by around Gilbert and Southern, so I'm able to just drive up there and grab it real quick and come back. So I'll be right back. Alright. It's probably gonna pause. It's probably gonna stop the broadcast. So I'll just restart it when I get back and send you the link again. That won't be long.